welcome to our community. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so that you know when I go live, and when we have any other content uploaded, you'll be notified so that you can quickly view it, because we're given the tools and resources of business that work in all economies. We're providing financial education made simple with lucrative opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. So check out the link in the description. I put the link to one of our websites that we have, where you can download the ebooks. We have 3 on Amazon, or you can go straight to our website. If you go straight to our website, you'll have access to a virtual office where you can download the ebook. Plus, you have additional assets that will come with each ebook, because we have turned each ebook into a digital course, and we're adding assets to compound that topic, specifically on that topic, on whatever digital course we're talking about is referring to that continues to add. Like if we're talking about how to create wealth, internet, turn passive income on, is one of us to help us build business, to help us understand more strategy. So we'll have a podcast with somebody else that's doing great in that online space, and then they can provide us with their knowledge so that our community gets an unfair advantage, if you will, because we will make that part of the digital course. So it'll be exclusively to our members only. Okay, we're creating a community with true leaders, right? We're developing leaders here in our community, because in order to be a master investor, we must be a leader. And then wealthy entrepreneurs, those who have the wealthy mindset, right? So like we said before, if you're starting out and you have maybe no money, you have a job that is providing you, paying you for your bills, and you're figuring this thing out, how to get out of that rat race and be able to build freedom quickly using the internet, using cells on autopilot, so that you don't have to be there to make the money. You can just enjoy life and then just oversee the operations and the assets that you're controlling with your companies. At the end, it's all about the freedom that we have. We're looking to protect that freedom, right? So we attract the success to us. Okay, we have to attract people, the great network to us, but we also have to be on our tippy toes at all times. We have to be doing self-development. This entire year is all about self-development. I said I was going to do a live stream every single day. Listen, looking at 24 hours a day, because we still got a plenty of great momentum and it feels great. We need to be specific and analyze the entire situation, like our purpose in life. You know, what are we here to do? What do we want to experience? What are we here to do really, right? So we need to master the game of money regardless, because without money, we can't get far. That's why Master Investor comes in people's lives. And then we bring that investor out of you to turn it into a master investor, because otherwise it's just an average investor, because we're always dealing with money for the rest of our lives. Everybody's always investing. Not everybody invests in assets. Some people just invest in things that maybe it's just experiences they want to have. Those experiences, some experiences we can capitalize and make money with it, right? So, you know, today the technology, having this phone available to us and be able to record immediately, instantly, whenever we are, that gives us an unfair advantage with people that lived like years ago, obviously. But think about it, like how much of a difference. It's not just a little bit, it's like so huge, because we can capitalize on the moments that we're experiencing in the now. So if we pay a certain amount to experience that, we can then capture that moment and then add a promo link, add something of value in that video, right? Something that is referring to maybe a product that we took, right? Something that we purchased or whatever, and we turn that experience and we capitalize it. That's why it's important to have financial education, because then we begin to see the world with the eyes of the wealthy entrepreneur. So wealthy entrepreneur starts with a wealthy mindset. Okay, you cannot be a wealthy entrepreneur if you don't first have the wealthy mindset. So that's why if you're starting from scratch, if you're at, you know, level 0 of a master to become a master investor, then it's perfect. It's okay. is a great start, right? We need to focus on building that asset column, get out of the rat race, right? Get the first asset to pay you positive cash flow. That's when you truly begin to step into the master investor, because you're beginning to live off that passive income and capital gains income from your asset column. And we all have a personal financial statement. Okay, when you get our digital core, our digital ebook, and our digital course on our website, you will have a financial statement that comes with the ebook that we can download on Excel, and we can fill in all of our information regarding our numbers and our finances right now, and we can see exactly what's going on so that we can take control of the cash flow and can begin to escape the rat race by focusing on building that asset column. And we need to put as expenses, which majority of people do not have, is financial education as one expense priority, because without financial education, you have no tools and you have no knowledge and no understanding of what you need to do with the money to multiply. So you end up giving it to somebody that tells you that they know what to do with the money, and all they're doing is earning commissions of your money being in the market, but it's not making you any money. Maybe you look rich on paper, but you have no cash flow. You have no liquidity of that money right now. So it's not truly an asset. Remember, an asset puts money into our pocket whenever we're not working. If it's requiring us to be there, then it's not an asset. Okay, there's something missing. That's why a lot of people that have businesses, they don't have a business totally yet. They have a job, and they need to delegate and need to put people and put systems in place to automate the entire operation if they want to call that a true sound business for them. But if it requires you to be there all the time to make cash flow, then the business is not raising capital, which is the job number one of a business, is to solve a problem, raise capital. And the job number one of a wealthy entrepreneur is to raise capital from the front end, from sales, right? Having the right operation, bringing in those sales from the front end, and also from the back end, the banks, private investors, family and friends, and whoever, right? We need to raise capital because we have a great opportunity, and it's so good that we don't need to sell it because it sells itself. Okay, we have the proof, we have the paperwork, and we have everything in place to be able to raise capital from the back end. So as an entrepreneur, we need to understand that our job is to raise capital. So even when we have capital, we are always looking for ways to raise more capital. We're never satisfied with just the capital that we have. No, we're going to raise capital. We're going to get into good debt. We're going to go look for a loan. We're going to use this money to raise millions of dollars, right? We're going to use $500,000 to raise $50 billion. That's what I'm talking about here, using debt as leverage, okay? And as a tool to create more wealth, because debt is money. Money is created with debt. So get the ebook so that you understand exactly everything about how to get started online right now. If you have not ever made any sales online while you're sleeping, then this ebook is going to show you how to do that. This digital course will show you how to do that. So this is a great investment because it has all this. It has 49 chapters, 580 pages of financial education made simple, and a detailed guide on how to get started building an empire online, a cash flow and asset, something that is producing passive income, and you can repeat that and you can expand it and grow it as much as you wish, okay? It's up to you at the end of the day how much you want to grow, how much is the lifestyle that you want to create. Everybody's wealth number is different, but we need to first have the principles of wealth in us, okay? We all have to have that. We don't have to all have the same thing as material-wise, but we need to have the mindset the same. We need to understand the principles and the basics of business and investing. We need to understand marketing. We need to understand systems, how to do a bridge page, how to get a capture page to bring us a lead. And then now ends up on a bridge page. And in the bridge page sends them to that sales page. Now we build rapport with that individual. Now we have their email and our email responder. And now we're going to begin to shoot an email campaign that is catered to close them on the product that they opt in to begin with, okay? The product that they're looking for to solve the problem that they have. Okay, so they're looking for that product, and we have it. We have the solution that they need, and we're just building rapport because there are other competitors that are probably selling similar products, and they just want to get it from the right individual. So the best way to build that rapport, we can create a capture page, and then we create a quick video saying thank you for opting in into our capture page. Make sure you check out the reviews on the next page of the product. I highly recommend it if you have this problem. This is how you will solve it. Let me know if you have any questions. And then they go to the sales page of that product. And then they see the testimonials. And it doesn't have to be our product. It can be somebody else's product. And then you earn a commission, a percentage for every sale that is brought on the table by your capture page and your bridge page, right? Because everything is going to be trackable. When you go to clickbank.com, you can create a free account and choose a product to begin to sell online. And you create a unique link that they give you there. You can see how much they will pay for every sale. If it's a subscription product, then you will receive a payment every single time the client pays. As long as they pay, then we get a percentage in the form of residual income, okay, straight to our account. Now, we can begin to also create our own products, and then we get 100% commissions, and we put it on our own server, on our own website, right? Just like we do here at Master Investor. So we encourage everyone to expand on their niches, and like if you want to create your own niche, your own business, your own brand, we totally encourage you. In fact, when you go to our website, you'll see that at the bottom, our first digital course is like a start a company. Why? Because if we want to create wealth, we need to put us on the right tax bracket where wealth is created, which is the business side. So the first step is to have a company. And a lot of people say, well, I don't know. No, you need to have a company so that you can open a business bank account and begin to create income through that company. And that way we can lower our taxes, because you start earning it as you as an individual, then you have to pay taxes on that. Remember, as individuals, we want to be wealthy, we have to look poor on paper. As individuals, our companies are wealthy. We don't care about looking wealthy and rich like on paper or on our individual taxes, because if we do that, then we have to pay taxes. So we legally need to focus our energy to building our companies, and our companies make the money, right? And then we are the owners of that company, so we can cash flow on that. And the cash flow, if it's passive income, we can minimize taxes to all the way to zero with the right strategy plan, with the right tax strategy. We need to plan exactly what we're going to do with each penny according to the tax code, so that we can get all the tax benefits and incentives that they give for putting that money to work and putting that money to places and spend it in places where they get benefits. We get benefits back because it's regarding business. It's regarding to expand the business and help the economy grow. And we're going to show you exactly. The most important thing is when we're creating a brand, and you also see on our website, is that we trademark and register. We help you do all of that, right? We don't do it personally. We have third parties that we use, and we help you do and guide you through all of that. But we explain exactly what it means, so that even if you want to go ahead and hire somebody yourself to do it, you understand the lingo, you understand what it is. So it's worth it to come into our network, and you also tap into our network with great people that know how to do that stuff already. So it's better to even come with the authority now, right? You get additional benefits. So it's all about the networks that we build together. So get in those courses and begin to build the asset column. We need a company. If you don't have a company, create a company. Okay, it doesn't cost that much. And if you need to create the money, if you have a credit card, pay with the credit card, right? And make sure that money is going to be paid back, because you're going to create your first sale on autopilot, because you're going to take action. Once you have the company, create a business account. Then now you have ClickBank to choose a product. Begin to do an ad, have an email responder. An email responder, you can create a capture page and the email responder in 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Literally, it will take like 3 minutes, because the capture page is already created for us. So you have to say, okay, I want this one. This one looks good. I put whatever I want as message. You just click on it. You erase whatever is there. Save it. Turn it on. It goes live. They give you a link to promote it. That link goes into the ad in which we're going to put on Facebook or Google or whatever platform we're using to create an ad for that product. And then we create an ad, we put the link of that capture page, then that capture page is obviously linked to that email responder. And now that capture page is collecting that the lead's information, the name and the email of that individual that's interested in that product, in exchange for a video that we're going to give them or something of value, maybe a PDF, a case study. We're going to send something to the email. And then they're going to end up, once they give us that email from that capture page, we get a notification saying, hey, somebody opted into the capture page with this product, for this product. And then they go into the bridge page if we have one, which is highly recommended that you do one. Whether you do an AI bridge page, meaning that you pay somebody, you don't pay somebody, but you can create it. You can pay somebody to do it too, the video for you. So you can tell somebody, hey, I want you to say this on this 30-second video. And that's the bridge page. So you can pay somebody a few dollars to do the video, and then you put it into, after the capture page is, after the lead goes into the capture page and they enter the email name, they hit send to my inbox, then they end up on the bridge page where the video shows up and says, hey, thank you for requesting more information about the product. Check your inbox. And I highly recommend it because it not only solve, maybe if you have that problem and you use that product or you know about the product and you give your recommendation too according to your own experience, and you can say, hey, but always stay ethical, stay with the truth. So say this great product, check out the reviews on the next page. It's clinical proven. And let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you soon. Check out your email. I sent you the email with the case study. All right. Have a great day. And then now from that bridge page, that's called a bridge page, goes into that sales page. Now the lead goes even warmer, because if we don't have the bridge page and they don't see a real person behind it, they might be like, you got to play with their emotions a little bit to help them make the decision. Hey, this is what I want. I'm going to go ahead and purchase because, yeah, everything is legit. Everything looks great. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. This person is cool. I see they're there, If I need help, they're gonna reach out, whatever, right? Whatever the case may be, but we're building rapport. Remember, people want to do business with us because they trust us, know us, and like us. So when we build a brand, we need to have financial integrity, meaning that we are ethical, and we have the legalities in order. We have the 8 elements of the cash flow triangle that we will learn inside of our ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Intern Passive Income, and also have intrinsic value, which means that the brand has something that is unique, that is patent, intellectual property, registered, trademark, right? Something that is original and that no one else can take from that company, right? And that company is offering that as a solution to the world. So it's something unique. We need to create not just a company, we need to create a brand, and that's how we turn a company into a brand. We need to literally register, and we need to create a true brand, right? It's not just a commodity that can be replaced. So that's why in our digital courses, the first course is start a company. The second is register, right? Your name, the logo, because we want you to start thinking that this is going to be a $1 trillion company. Why? Because we want you to look at the world like there are 8 billion people in the world. What solution are we providing to the world, right? Because people have problems and they're always looking to buy something. So what niche do we like? What do we want to do what product do we want to focus on providing to the marketplace? Several different products. It doesn't matter how many products we have. We can have as many as we want. Right? So anyway, I'm going to go have something to eat for lunch. I'll probably do a live stream there. We'll talk some more, but take massive action, okay? I'm going to show you, I told you, I'm leading by example. I want our community here, Master Investor, for everyone to create wealth, right? I see a lot of people, and I'm going to stream like more and more as we grow our channel, which is, I've been seeing the analytics and it's been growing tremendously. So if you want to learn how to grow your channel, if you want to learn how to, you don't even have to create your own videos. Like
you can create, you can use other people's videos legally, right? And you can use AI to create videos. I like to create my own videos because it gives my personal touch into the brand. People see, they get to know me a little bit. They say, okay, this is an authentic person. I see him every day. I see his lifestyle. I see what he's doing. And I'm opening the curtain so that people can see exactly the steps that I'm taking regarding the 4 pillars of an extraordinary life: health, wealth, love, and happiness. Contributing something to the world, creating, this brand Master Investor has been something that is a dream come true, because we're building the bridge literally to creating wealth. And anyone can walk that bridge as long as they follow the steps and they take massive action. That's why we created our ebooks, our digital courses, and all the seminars that we're doing, live streams, the podcasts that we're doing podcasts daily, so you can go and listen to us right now on Apple Store and Spotify. Look for Master Investor. Your follow will be highly appreciated, of course, because it helps us grow tremendously. So make sure you follow us, because we're the authentic brand of money, business, and investing. Here we create true leaders. We developed wealthy entrepreneurs and master investors. Master Investor is all about creating that investor inside of us to a master investor. It's bringing that person, because we have to deal with money. So if you choose not to be a master investor, and a master investor has nothing to do with you creating millions of dollars or billions of dollars or trillions of dollars or quadrillions of dollars. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with, number one, the mindset, the wealthy mindset, the way we approach money, the way we make money, right? It has to do with that. The way how we live, how we thrive. We thrive through passive income and capital gains income, not through a paycheck from a job. And we create the lifestyle that we want with the assets that we control to maintain the lifestyle for, let's say, forever. If we're creating true brands, then those brands will be here even after we are gone. So meaning that our wealth number is, let's say, if those assets can produce for the next 100 years that amount of money, that amount of lifestyle that we like, then that is our wealth number. It's 100 years, right? So everybody's wealth number is different. It just depends on the lifestyle that we want. Okay, so I'll see you in a little bit. We're also going to be at the gym. Let me know if you are enjoying the videos. If you learned something, chat, put it down in the comment section. Share this content with other people. I'm always going to come here and give you the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies, help you understand that the resources are already in front of us. We're using the phone daily. Are we making wealth with their phone, or are we just looking at other people make wealth and you're sitting on the sidelines, right? And you're thinking, man, well, we can use it, okay? And rejection, don't worry about rejection. It's part of success and it's part of business. And as much failure, all of this is part of success, okay? And so don't worry about any of that, because having technology has made it easier to not even feel it. Because when we do videos, we don't feel rejection. We just people may dislike it, or maybe put a comment that is they're expressing their opinion. Okay, it's just feedback, whether it's positive or negative. Take it as feedback, okay? Don't worry so much about other people's opinions. If you listen to them too much, you'll become their prisoner. So just kind of keep it going, keep your ethics in, keep growing daily, read something new, help out, keep your lines of communication clean, confront and confront in a good way, confront with ethics, create something that is remarkable, that is unforgettable by the end user. If you're creating a product, if you're using other people's products, make sure that that company is a great company, is somebody that is true to their mission. You know what I mean? And so just double check, research. It's not the investment that is risky, it's the investor behind the investment that makes the investment risky. So here at Master Investor, we develop wealthy entrepreneurs and master investors that know exactly how to read a financial statement of a business to tell whether it's an asset or liability, whether to tell that is toxic, that is not a good business, that is not a good investment. So we prepare
ourselves here through financial education that we consume on a daily basis, and it evolves because money is changing at all times. So if we want to create wealth, we need to understand how money evolves so that we can be ahead of the curve, because a lot of people still living with the old rules of money. That's why we created 10 new rules of money ebook. It's an amazing volume, and it's going to give you the new rules of money so that you can win the game, because if you're playing with the old rules of money, you will not win the game of money. Okay, and if you're wondering that maybe that's why you're working too hard at a job, making maybe the income to pay for the bills, but you have no time, there's no freedom, and you do that over and over again, you're stuck in the rat race. But it's okay to recognize that. If you follow our steps, trust me that you will be able to improve your finances, improve yourself in a positive way. Our books and our digital courses are catered to improve that individual, that leader, to turn that individual into a master investor. It's giving you the exact steps, it's a manual, and the formulas to creating wealth are dual, boring, and mechanical. So we need to follow them until we finally get the results that we're looking for. As long as we follow it to a T, we're gonna get the results. But people jump out of it before they end up, finishing. Before they finish all the steps that they needed to take in order for it to be able to give the fruits, right? So remember that two types of debt: good debt and bad debt. The good debt makes us wealthy, so we encourage everyone here at Master Investor to look for ways to invest debt into assets, into businesses, into things that will make money, okay? And that they can pay the debt back. And also every time we pay the debt, like if we're making payments, we're also making a payment to ourselves, meaning that we're keeping some of the cash flow, right? It's creating positive cash flow. That's why it's good debt. If it's not doing that, then it's not good debt. It has to put money into our pocket, okay? Because let's say we need to pay them back, $1,000 every single month for the next, 5 months or whatever the loan is. And then we're getting $1,500. We pay them $1,000 and we keep $500. So that $500 is positive cash flow. That's good debt. We don't care about the interest because it's being paid by the money, by the business, by the investment. So who cares? As long as we crunch the numbers and the debt is going to be making us positive cash flow and it's going to be being paid with the revenue of that business, that investment, then great. It's good debt and it's tax free. All right, I'll talk to you on the next live stream. See you soon. I'm going to go eat. I might do a live stream there, and we'll go see each other at the gym later on. Make sure you go get the ebooks, link in the description. I'll see you if you want to work with me one-on-one. I also mentorship. I can help you look at your business. If you have an existing business, you want to take that business to make more revenue. If you want to find ways, if you bring in fresh eyes, my team and I will do a whole diagnose on the entire systems and business that you have to give you our opinions and our feedback on how we see that business can improve. Okay, so one little thing can change the whole game of that business and create tremendous wealth ongoing for you, and we can take it to a whole different level that you never imagined possible. Okay, so get with us. If you're interested in working with us, please give us a call. You'll find all of our information on our website. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for subscribing, bringing you the good and bad news of money, the business principles at work in all economies. Stay great and well.